recording is already in progress. Allow TIS and allow Teacher Jermaine to do recordings for our session this afternoon. Okay? So, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
afternoon, Miss.
Okay, thank you for that response. Okay, so this afternoon is it is a reading comprehension class. So it's actually for the older kids, but they're not yet here. So since tomorrow will be the English contest, I'll have first a short review about grammar, okay? I will just show something. Can you see the first sentence on my screen? Can you see the first sentence? Am I already sharing my screen, by the way?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Tristan, can I have you to read first?
Okay. Catherine blank milk while Indah blank pizza.
I'll be putting the choices, then we are going to identify what is the correct verb that we are going to use. Okay, Tristan, I want you now to read the choices.
A, drinks and eats. B, drink and eat. C, drinks and eat.
So why do we have two choices per letters? It's because we need to supply two missing words or two missing verbs to make the sentence correct. Okay? Again, at everybody, for each letter, we have here two words. So why is it two words? Because there are two needed answers in here to make it correct. Okay, Tristan, if you are going to analyze the sentence, what do you think is the correct answer? Is it A, B, or letter C?
B.
Okay, for Tristan answers Catherine drink milk while Inda ate pizza. Okay, we'll be finding out if Tristan's answer is correct. Okay, thank you, Tristan.
Welcome, Miss.
I would also like to ask, okay, how about Nicolas? Nicolas, how are
Yes,
you? How are you? Are you doing good?
Miss.
Okay. I want you first to read the sentence and also the choices.
Okay, Miss. Catherine blank 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 while in the blank pizza. A. Drinks and eats. B. Drink and eat. C. Drinks and eat.
I want you to analyze it for a while, then tell me what will be your answer. What do you think for you is the answer? Tristan said it's letter B. How about for Nicholas?
Miss, I'm feeling for A.
Yes, we're feeling for A? Yes. Okay, so Nicholas says here, Catherine drinks milk while Inda eats pizza. Let's also find out whose answer is correct. Thank you, Nicholas.
Welcome, Miss.
Who's Louise? Louise? Hello. Hey, Priscilla is also here. How about Louise? Is this Louisiana? Okay. I would like to ask for the answer of Rasa. Rasa.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, I want you to read the sentence. Go, Rasa.
Okay, Miss. Catherine blah 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 meal white. Indah blah 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 pizza. A
You read the choice.
drinks and eats. B drink and eat. C drink and eat.
Yes. I want you also to think about the sentence. What should be the correct answer, Rasa?
The
For you.
answer C.
Okay, so you have here Catherine drinks milk while Inda eat pizza. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rasa. So, everybody, can you still hear me? Hello?
Hello, Miss.
So, we will continue. Yes, we will continue. Okay, let's find out who among the three kids have the correct answer. I know all of you, I hope all of you are also thinking what's the correct answer. So let's have it this way. In the first sentence, or in the first dependent clause, Catherine blank milk. What is the subject in the sentence? Open your microphone. Yes, it is.
Catherine.
Yes, only Catherine. And Catherine is singular. So our verb should also be in singular form. So our answer is,
Green.
again, what's the answer?
Green.
Nicholas is right. The correct answer is drinks. Catherine drinks milk. Okay, that's the correct answer. And Catherine is singular. So the verb should also be in singular form. How about the next one? While in the blank pizza. What's the subject? What's the subject for this clause? It is
In
how
the
many? How many is in the?
singular subject.
Yes, it's a singular subject. So what should be our verb?
Eat.
Yes, our verb should also be eats. But by the way, who's the one talking? Who's the one answering me? It is. Is it you, Reza? Because I cannot see. Is it you, Louise? So here is now the correct answer. So the kid who got the correct one is Nicholas. Very good. Hey. Very good, Nicholas. I want you to read it now, Nicholas, with the correct answer.
Catherine drinks milk while Inda eats pizza.
So, okay, very good, Nicholas. I want you to really analyze the sentence, okay? Because tomorrow you will be having this kind of items for the English content. Okay, I have here another example. Okay, this time I'll be calling other kids. I'll put the choices first. So for you to identify the correct verb to be used, I want you to remember, just like what I asked you during the discussion before, identify first the subject in the sentence. Who are we talking in the sentence? That's why I mean so that you can answer it. So I'll have, okay, Catherine, I'll have you first. Catherine, please read the given sentence before the choice.
Kristen and Niall blank outside, while Sandara blank inside. A. Play and place. B. Place and place. C. Play and play.
What do you think is the correct?
The answer is A.
Okay, for Catherine, the answer is letter A. Tristan and Noel play outside, while Sundara plays inside. Okay, thank you, Catherine. We'll be finding it out later. Thank you. I'll be asking another kid to read and give his or her answer. Okay, can I have first? Can I have Inda, since I wasn't able to call you a while ago? Inda.
Yes, miss.
Okay, please read Inda.
Okay. Tristan and Niall blank blank outside, while Sundara blank inside. A. Play and place. B. Place and place. C. Play and play. The answer is A.
Okay, also for Inda, the correct answer is letter A. Okay, so let's find out if Catherine and Inda's answer are correct. By the way, thank you, Inda.
You're welcome, miss.
Miss, I know the answer. I know what the answer is.
What do you think is the correct answer, Nicolas?
A.
Yeah, okay, for you, it's also letter A. Let's find out, okay? We have here the first clause. Tristan and Noel blank outside. Okay, what's the subject for that clause? What's the subject?
Tristan and Noel.
Yes, is that singular or plural? Is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Yeah, very good. Since that's plural, what is the correct form of the verb to be used?
Play.
Play.
Yes, we are going to use the verb
Play.
okay, that's correct. How about in here? Sundara blank inside. What's the subject in the sentence? What's the subject?
Sundara.
How
Sundara
many
is only one. It's only one.
That's why we are going
Place.
yes. We are going to use place. Because Sundara is only one that is singular. Place should also be in singular form. Okay. Inda, I want you to read now, Inda, the correct answer, please.
Tristan and Noel play outside while Sundara plays inside.
Yes, thank you, Catherine. Please read it also.
Tristan and Noel play outside, while Sundara plays inside.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, teacher.
Let's have another one. I'll be duplicating it. Okay, I already have a new sentence in here. So I hope you can still recall the use of is and the use of are in sentences. Rihanna,
Miss, why is it one pad paper?
because it's a collective noun, Nicholas. Paper, as a whole, it's a pad paper. Do you also have paper, use paper in school aside from notebooks, Nicholas?
What?
Do you also have pad papers in Indonesia? Paper, aside from notebooks in school?
I don't know.
Are you back in school, Nicholas? Not yet.
Huh?
Are you back in school? Is it already school time in Indonesia? Or not yet? Not yet? Okay, let's continue. I'll be asking, I think, Shivya, can you give it a try? Shivya?
Yes, miss. There blank one pad paper and there blank 5 pens inside my bag.
Okay, could you please read it again? Shivya?
There blank one pad paper and there blank 5 pens inside my bag. E is and is, B are and is, she is and are.
Yes, for you, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is C.
Okay, so you have is and you have are. Okay, let's find out later, Shritya, if your answer is correct. I would also like to call Clara. Clara.
Yes, miss.
Okay, wow, I can finally hear your voice, Clara. You read now, Clara.
There blank one pad paper and there blank 5 pens inside my bag.
The choices.
A is or is, B are or is, C is or are.
What do you think is the correct answer?
Is or are.
Okay, same with Shitya. Your answer is letter. Okay, thank you, Shitya. Thank you, Clara. So, there blank one pad paper. How many pad paper? How many pad paper? Only
One. Only
only
one.
one. So since it's only one, that's singular, Should we use are for this one? Should we say there are?
Is.
Is.
No,
Yes,
is.
It is.
it is. That's why we are going to, we don't say there are, but we say there is one pad paper. Very good. How about here? There are blank 5 pens inside my bag. How many pens are there?
Five.
How many? 5. Is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural.
That's plural. So that's why we are going to use are. Okay, Rihanna, please read now the correct sentence.
Ingat, how many itu berapa banyak? How much itu berapa banyak?
Just read, Rihanna. Go on. There is.
I can hear Miss.
You can't hear teacher, Rihanna.
No, Miss.
Okay, go on. There is. Go, Rihanna. There is.
There is one pad paper and there are 5 pens inside my bag.
Very good. Thank you, Rihanna.
Yes, welcome, Miss.
Okay. Do you want to do you want more? Do you want more examples? I'll give more examples, okay? Okay, just a very simple one. Okay, just a very simple one. We have 2 participants raising their hands. We have Nicholas and Tristan, but I'll be calling. Can I have Honey? Oh, 5 participants now. Okay, Honey, I'll have you
Yes,
first.
Miss.
Okay, read the sentence.
There are many fruits in the farm.
Yes.
Is B R. There are many fruits in the farm.
Very good. I'm happy, Honey, that you knew the answer. Very good.
Thank you, Miss.
Read it again, Honey.
There are many fruits in the farm.
Very good. Okay, because so you have here fruits. You also have the word many. So that denotes plurality. So that's more than one. So that's why we are going to use are to complete the sentence. Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's move now to, so that is about verbs. Let's move now to the use of adjectives, the correct form of adjectives. Okay, I have here another sentence, another activity to try, another activity to try. Oh, Miss Perlini is here with us. Hi, Perlini.
Hello, Miss.
Do you want to try, Perlini?
Sure.
Okay, go on.
Honey is blank 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 dan Sundara. A old, B older, C the oldest. And the answer is B older.
Yes, very good. I'm also happy for you, Perlini. Okay. So, honey, okay, read it. Perlini, could you please read it with the correct answer?
Okay, Hani is older than Sundara.
So when we say older, is it in the positive, comparative, or superlative form, Perlini? Okay, it's in the yes, in the
Comparative adjective.
yes, it's a comparative adjective because we are comparing. We are comparing who? Comparing,
Comparing Hani and Sundara.
and we also have the word than. So it is in the comparative form. Thank you, Perlini.
You are welcome, Miss.
I'll still give one more activity for the use of the correct, what do you call that, adjective. Please wait for a while. Okay, we have it here. We have it here.
Miss, can I go to the toilet?
Yes, Nicholas, go to the toilet.
But sorry, it's gonna be long, Miss.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, Miss.
Yes. How about Priscilla? Priscilla Zelda. Do you want to try to read and answer, Priscilla? Okay, since there are only few of you today, I'll be calling your names again. How about Inda? Can you give it a try, Inda?
Okay, Miss. Clara is blank member of the family. A, the youngest. B, youngest. C, young. My answer is C.
Okay, Inda's answer is C. A. She answered young. Thank you, Inda. Let's find out if Inda's answer is correct. Eh, How about I'll ask Tristan? You want to try also, Tristan?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, go now, please.
Clara is blank member of the family.
Yes.
A, the youngest. B, youngest. C, young. The answer is A, the youngest.
For Tristan, the correct answer is the youngest. Okay, let's check it later, Tristan. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's move now. One last. Can I move now to Reza? Reza.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please read now.
Clara is blank member of the family. A, the youngest. B, youngest. C, young.
Young.
The
Young.
answer is C. Young. The answer is C.
Okay, for Reza also, the correct answer is C. So you have here young. Yeah, let's find out now. So I'll be reading. Clara is blank, member of the family. Okay, Clara is blank, member of the family. So we do not say Clara is. Okay, when we say young, Clara is young member of the family. This sentence is not in the positive level, so that is not correct, okay? We also don't say Clara is younger member because there is no comparison in the sentence. And we do not also simply say Clara is youngest because the correct answer is letter. Justin, what's the correct answer? It is letter.
Letter A.
Yes, the correct answer is letter A. Read now the sentence.
Clara is the youngest member of the family.
What made you say that the correct answer is letter A, Justin? You just knew that the answer is letter A. Okay, but the answer is correct. Very good, Justin. That's correct. Clara is the youngest member of the family. Yes?
Miss, can I go to the toilet?
Rihanna, that's you?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Rihanna, go now. It's okay.
Yes, thank you, Miss.
Welcome. So you have it here, Clara is the youngest member of the family. Because we are talking about the entire family. Comparing Clara with the rest of the family members. So it's in the superlative level. So we say Clara is the youngest. Okay? So much for that one. So tomorrow for the contest, I want you to really understand the context of the sentence for you to give the correct answer. Time check, it's already 5:44 Indonesian time. I'll stop sharing my screen because I'll be sharing it again. Let's move now to our reading activity. Because tomorrow we will also have a reading activity. Catherine?
Yes, teacher.
Hey, am I already sharing my screen? Not
Yes,
yet.
teacher.
Okay, for a while. Oh. Can you please read the sentences that I highlighted?
The characters are who the story is mostly about. The setting is where the story mostly takes place.
Yes, very good. Thank you for reading, Catherine.
You're welcome, teacher.
Inda, I also want you to read, Inda.
The characters are who the story is mostly about. The setting is where the story mostly takes place.
Okay, so these are just two elements in the story: the characters, who the story is about, the setting, where it takes place, and when did it happen. Okay, let's have this reading activity. Can I have? Is Noel still here? Noel? Noel's not here. Okay, since Noel, how about if I'll ask? Okay, very good, Shitya. You're practicing. Shitya.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, I'll have you to read this first.
Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long fluffy ears. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop through the bushes. She likes to visit her animal friends, but always wondered what the world outside the forest was like. Crow has tiny black feathers. His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high above the forest. He likes to fly over rivers and towns outside and live outside the forest.
Yes, thank you, Shitya. Thank you for reading. I
You're
would also
welcome.
like, yes, I would also like to ask Catherine to please read. Catherine. Catherine.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can I ask you to read also?
Yes, teacher. Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long fluffy ears. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop rock the buses. She likes to visit her animal friends. But she always wondered what the world outside the forest was like. Crow has shiny black feathers. His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high above the forest. He likes to fly over rivers and towns outside the forest.
Very good. Okay. I can really see the improvement of Shitya and Catherine through the years. Okay, very, very good for that one. Okay. Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome, teacher.
Okay, let me ask you this one. Anyone of you can open their microphone and say the and give me the correct answer. So, who lived in the forest? Who lived in the forest?
Bunny and Crow.
Yes. Can you give me the in full sentence in the please? Who live in the forest? Bunny and Crow.
Bunny and Crow live in the forest.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. When you say Bunny and Crow live in the forest, what's the subject in the sentence?
Bunny and Crow.
Okay, and our predicate is lived in the forest. Okay. How are you going to describe the fur and the ears of the bunny? Okay, how are we going to describe the fur and the ears of the bunny?
Long floppy.
Yes, continue in it has
Long floppy ears.
Ears, right?
Yes.
Yes, but how about its fur? How about its fur? How are we going now? How was it described in the reading text? How was it described? It is, the bunny has?
Soft white fur.
Yes, it has soft white fur. Very good. Okay, Inda was the only one who keeps on answering. Okay, I also encourage other kids to answer, okay? Okay, where does the bunny lives? Where does the bunny lives? What kind of house does the bunny lives in? Where does the bunny live? And what kind
She
of
lives.
house? Yes, Inda?
She lives in a nice little house under a rock.
Yes, because you have it here. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. So aside from that one, the bunny also likes to hop through the bushes. Then the bunny also likes to visit her animal friends. Okay, let's go now to the crow. Okay, please focus on this paragraph here. Let's move now to the crow. Okay, Kenshi is here. Shanasa is also here. Okay, let's move now to the part of the crow. How will you describe the feathers of the crow? How will you describe the feathers of the crow? Okay, I want you to focus on the last paragraph. The crow has, okay, it
Shiny
has,
black feathers.
yes, it has shiny black feathers. How about the house of the crow? Where is it located? And how are we going to describe it? Okay, yes.
His house is a nice nest at the top of a
Okay, come again, Inda, come again.
His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree.
Okay, so the crow lives on a nest at the top of the tree. So the crow likes to fly high above the forest, and he also likes to fly over rivers and towns outside the forest. Okay, let's have number 1 in here. Okay, let's have number 1. Reza, I want you to mute your microphone, please. Please mute. Okay. I will not be calling Inda, okay? Because Inda was the only one who answered my questions. Okay, let me have Honey. Can I have you, Honey? Question number 1.
Okay, Miss. Who is the story mostly about? Circle best answer is Bunny's house, Bunny and Crow, Bear.
Yes, what's the answer?
Bunny
What is the story about? Come again, come again.
Bunny and Crow.
Yes, the story is about the bunny. The story is about the bunny and the crow. So, since you cannot circle it, I'll be the one to highlight it for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Honey. How about number 2? Thank you, Honey. Nicolas, are you done, Nicolas? Not yet? Perlini, can I have you for question number 2?
Yes, Miss. Where does the story mostly take place? The forest, the park, the zoo. And the answer is the forest.
Yes, because the bunny and the crow are forest animals. So, where the story mostly takes place, the correct answer is in the forest. Okay, thank you, Perlini.
You are welcome, Miss.
So we are supposed to have another story here, but I think it's already 6. We can still have it. We can still have it. Perlini, can I ask you to read this one? The next story?
Okay. Sammy is a funny little monkey. He lives in a zoo. He likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops. There are lots of other little monkeys in the monkey yard. They like to play on the rope swings and chase each other around.
Okay, very good. Okay, I would also thank you, Perlini. Can I have Rihanna to read? Please, Rihanna.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please read the next one.
Okay.
Here, Sammy.
Yes. Sammy is a funny little monkey. He lives in a zoo. He likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops. There are lots of other little monkeys in the monkey yard. They like to play on the rope swing and chase each other around.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Rihanna.
Yes, welcome, Miss.
Yes, let's finish this one. Number 3. Okay, number 3. I'll be calling again. Nicholas, you want to read and answer question number 3?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Number 3. Number 3, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Who is the story mostly about? Circle the best answer. The answer is Sammy.
So we are talking about Sammy. Sammy is what kind of animal, Nicholas?
Monkey.
Monkey. What kind of monkey is he? He is
A funny little monkey.
a funny little monkey. Thank you, Nicholas. Okay, last question because it's almost time. Okay, last question, number 4. Tristan, please. Tristan.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, number 4, please.
Where does the story mostly take place? The
Yes.
beach, the school, the zoo. The correct answer is the zoo.
Yeah, so we can say that it happened at the zoo. Thank you, Tristan.
You're welcome, Miss.
So it's same thought. So I'll be stopping my presentation. So tomorrow for the English contest, so you have many components to tackle on. We have speaking, we have grammar, we have vocabulary also, and we also have reading comprehension. And those questions are not only prepared by me, but there are 4 teachers who made that question. Okay? So time check, it is already 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 o'clock in the evening. So I guess I hope to see all of you tomorrow again. Okay, for the English contest. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Inda. Thank you, Monica, and thank you, everybody, Nicolas. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye, Miss. Bye.
Bye-bye, Miss.
You,
Bye,
Miss.
Miss.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
I'll end now.
Bye.